Hello guys, this is the Toyota Fortuner GR Sport and it's finally unveiled, and there is so much good news for you fanboys out there. I will actually open the goodies at the tail end of the episode where you get to enjoy over $1,000 plus on your purchase. So stay tuned through to the end. What we have here is a sporty top model Fortuner GR Sport, jointly launched for the first time in Thailand, with the introduction of the Modellista body kit and a new and improved models for the year 2021. Let's go straight for the kill. Right, so the Fortuner GR Sport is an outstanding special edition vehicle with a sporty design both outside and inside. I'm sure you can tell yourself by looking at what we have here. A powerful engine and suspension suitable for driving in the city and off-road driving. The GR Sports we are looking at adds, interestingly, a Bluetooth shock absorber specifically specially tuned to provide stable performance and smooth driving. Even better is that it helps reduce fatigue for both drivers and passengers in the car during long distance travel and heavy traffic conditions if you live in a city or you're driving in a city. Still on the normal Bluetooth shock absorber, it responds to driving better. It makes the driving fun, as you can tell, but still remains and retains the unique softness of this model. Right, the upgraded non-GR models also have added convenience devices and state-of-the-art security systems in line with the lifestyle of customers and daily use, such as independent air conditioners that we'll talk about down the line. So we'll touch about it. So that tells us that we have the standard models, we have the Legenda models, and then now we have the Fortuner GR Sport. The Fortuner GR Sport is considered the highest version of Toyota's PPV family vehicles. PPV simply means people powered vehicles, and this shares the same origins as the Hilux Revo GR Sports that was launched a couple of weeks ago. Toyota Gazoo Racing, as we've come to know, allows you to unleash a sporty spirit to driving those models, and I believe the Fortuner GR Sport will take you to the next level. Right, now you have seen a bit of it, but let me go in there and pinpoint a few of the things that I noticed that are different on the GR Sport from the Legenda and the standard models. Right, so the exterior identifies the Fortuner as a Toyota GR modified. Now, reflecting on the sporty premium PPV, you see the new design with a gloss black grille with GR symbol in there, right? Again, just track back, you realize that the front bumper with the gloss black decoration kit is all in there. Look at the door handles, and they are the same as body color, which is different on the other models, and you get to enjoy a newly designed rear spoiler, which is very sporty. You see that too. Yet what I love so much about it is wheels, and the wheels comes in at 20-inch alloy wheels, special colored only for GR Sports model. This one, that is where you find it, not anywhere else. So these are a few that I would like to touch on the exterior. I'm sure you found something or a lot of things that I didn't touch on. You can put in the comment section, would like to know, but I will spend a little more time on the interior because that's where I believe they added a lot for me. So let's go into the interior, and it still has an outstanding interior with sportiness in every aspect. So the interior sporty design is dominated with black and red color scheme. It gives it a racing feel, maintain a perfect luxury. All right, you also see that on the dashboard and in other places there's a suede and synthetic leather with red stitching with a GR symbol running around it, right? Yes, right. So that's it. Again, when you look at the front console, it is decorated with smoked silver strip with black synthetic leather lining with red stitching, and you're going to see a lot of this throughout the car because that is GR Racing branding. So the front air vents also decorated with smoked silver and chrome strips. That doesn't end there. Look at the door panels, and you see the black synthetic leather with smoked silver trim in there again, right? Now, I think I have already touched on perforated soft touch leather, but you look at the steering wheel and it has the same material with red center mark decoration and red stitching, stroke smoked silver stitching and GR emblem, right? That is not the end of it. Look down at the leather gear knob decorated with smoked silver strips Down there within that console, you also see carbon fiber gear base decorated with smoked silver strips. You also take a look at the storage box covered with synthetic leather, and there is red decorative thread. And again, your sporty accelerator and brake pedals are all custom for the GR model. Now the floor mats are custom made for the GR Sport model, and you're not finding anywhere. And interestingly, you also get to enjoy a smart key remote key, special design for GR Sports models, and smart start key with GR symbol on it. Booyah! Right, so this is all for the GR Sport, and you won't find these aesthetic touches on the Legenda or the standard model, but on the GR model. Okay, so where the GR model leaves off is where the Legenda starts off. So just bear in mind, so when we go touching on the Legenda, you know where it fits in. Okay, now I'm sure we all are interested in the driving performance, so let me go in. The powertrain is in sports car style and is super responsive, right? Because then the Toyota Fortuner GR Sport sports the 2.8 liter GD diesel engine that produces a whopping 204 horsepower and 500 Newton meters of torque, and this is attached to an automatic transmission with a 4-wheel drive, and this particular one is priced around 1.879 million bahts. We'll touch on the pricing a lot more when we go down. And this was developed from the top model Fortuner Legenda with a price that is about 40,000 bahts more expensive than the Fortuner Legenda. Okay, so front independent wishbone, you see that in there too, and a 4-link rear suspension with coil spring stabilizer bar. I'm sure you spotted it as the footage was ongoing behind us. And I think I have already mentioned the monotube shock absorbers that we find on this car, so that is also in there. And lastly, you've got a front brake system. You've also got a rear disc brake with cooling fins with red caliper and GR emblem on it. So both utilitarian and also aesthetically. Right, so that is it. Again, if you spotted or you know anything about the drivability that we couldn't touch on here, you can put in a comment section. We'd like to take it in. Again, let me just go down to the enhanced safety features that are on this one, and it makes you confident all the way anywhere you drive, because then you've got Toyota Safety Sense, which consists of pre-collision safety system, lane departure alert, dynamic with a whole lot that you can add on, blind spot monitoring. You've got a rear cross traffic alert, and Toyota's Safety Sense, right? Great. So let me just pause there. I think we've said a lot about the GR Sports. How does it actually differ? I told you where the GR Sports leaves off is where the Fortuner picks up. Before the GR Sports, the Legenda was the top model, right? So for the Legenda, we emphasize the premium PPV with a sleek, luxurious design that adds advanced safety features such as rear cross traffic alert. You've got the blind angle warning. At the side mirror, you've got the blind spot monitor with Toyota Safety Sense that gives confidence and raises the level of driving safety to the highest level, and more convenient with the 2 USB Type-C connectors for fast charging or quick charging in there. So just a piece, this is where the Legenda falls, and where the Legenda leaves off is where the standard models fall off. And I will touch a lot more on the engines, and I believe the differences are mostly on the power plants and the drivetrain, so I will touch on them in the course of time. Right, so the Fortuner standard also adds a camera around the what they call the panoramic view monitor in the V models, the standard V models, and the first row of the air conditioners is automatic, independently adjustable, separate left and right in all models, and that is it. You also get to enjoy take a look at it, the Modellista body kit for the standard models. The Modellista body kit is an exclusive accessory designed in Japan, and it makes the vehicle look elegant. It comes with unique designs that gives us a different feeling like no other, under the corporation of TCD Asia Company Limited, and that is suitable for customers who would be interested in decorating their vehicles to look outstanding, and this one I believe looks great and good. Okay, now let's all just pay attention to this and very well. This is where you can establish the differences. So you've got trims, you've got price, you've got color, right? So the Fortuner GR Sport actually has just one sub model or one sub trim, and the Fortuner Legenda has 4 sub trims or 4 sub models, and this is how they stand. But before that, let me show you the color palette for the 2, which is 3 exterior colors to choose from. You have the emotional red with black rooftop, you've got a white pearl CS with black rooftop, and you've got the attitude black mica. These are your color options, and this is how it sits. Now the Fortuner GR Sport, which is a 2.8 liter GR engine, automatic transmission, 4-wheel drive, that is priced around a 1.8 million baht. This translates to $58,000 thereabout. Okay, now when you go to the Fortuner Legenda, it has 4 sub models, and the 4 sub model starts with a 2.4 Legenda, which is a 2.4 liter 2-wheel drive, through to 2.4 liter all-wheel drive. They go to 2.8 2-wheel drive. They go to 2.8 all-wheel drive automatic transmission. So the 4 sub models, that is what it is. And the range for them, starting from the base model in this case, is priced at 1.566 million bahts, which is around $48,000, through to the highest one, the 4-wheel drive 2.8 Legenda, which is 1.8339 bahts, which is a 40,000 bahts lower or shorter than the GR Sport, and that translates to about $57,000. So if you look at the Legenda, it's between a range of $48,000 to $57,000, and between the Legenda top model to the GR Sport, which is the toppest model, is $57,000 to $58,000. Right, so that's it. Let me quickly jump onto the standard models, which also comes with 3 trims, 3 sub models, and there are 6 exterior colors that you can choose from. You start with the dark blue mica. I'm sure you've seen that in the footage. So emotional red, white pearl CS, dark gray metallic, you've got a silver metallic, and then an attitude black mica that we saw there. And that starts with the 2.4G 2-wheel drive through to 2.4V 4-wheel drive, and the base model, the starting model, is priced at 1.351 bahts, and then the highest one is priced at 1.536 million bahts. When you translate them from the lowest to the highest, is between $42,000 to $47,000 for the standard models. Right, I believe you got what I put together here for you, so it's clear. Now let me just open the goodies, the Pandora's box for you, which is great. So just listen carefully. I'm sure if you're a fanboy, you can get to enjoy over $1,000+ on your purchase. So the new Toyota Fortuner comes with a special campaign and expansion packages, right? So the quality guarantee has been increased to 5 years, which is 150,000 kilometers with free mileage check up to 100,000 kilometers. Okay, so if you translate that into value, that's over 45,000 bahts, and that is equivalent of about $1,400 if you want to quantify that in monetary level or monetary terms, right? So that is one of the goodies, but that is not the end of it. Let me just go ahead and tell you the second thing you get to enjoy, which is a super special opportunity for customers who buy standard models like 2.4G through to 2.4V 4-wheel drive in white pearl CS or attitude black mica colors from today. If today you go in and get any of those special models, you get to enjoy a Modellista body kit, right? That you're looking at, yes, for free. And that is estimated at 57,620 bahts. That is getting close to the equivalent of $1,800 per today's current exchange. And so that is something you get to enjoy for free if you go in today to place your purchase for any of the standard models, which are already out. Guys, this is good news. We get to meet the Toyota Fortuner GR Sports from September 17th of this year, a couple of days from now, at a Toyota dealership or showrooms nationwide. So, you know, get yourself together. If you're a fanboy, just go at it, and you get to save yourself some cool thousands of dollars here. All right, this is what we got for you. Have a great good day until we meet same time again. Bye bye.